Blah blah. Blah blah. Blah blah.
So a while back, I signed up for this service called Keymailer. Who doesn't like free games, right? But after being denied by everyone, including the dude whose game was literally just him drinking water, I figured I shouldn't get my hopes up. And I was right to do so. But I got a code for a free game compilation on Steam, so... poggers? Well, validity aside, I guess I should take a look at a buttload of free games. It's a compilation of over 100 games created by Sebastian Skiney and friends that range from interesting to come together. We don't talk about come together. Some games are more developed than others, with most being score-based quick novelties, while a handful require 2 to 4 players, controllers, mobile devices on the same network, a set of cards that can be printed off some website, to be streaming on Twitch, Jungle Beat Bongos, the blood of your firstborn, and a Wii Motion Plus adapter. Only 2 of those are jokes. Many game types and ideas repeat, but you can tell there was love put into each one. The whole thing is like a portfolio of a dude who likes to make games with his friends, and for that, I find it quite charming. However, the game is nothing more than the name states, so don't go in expecting something like Knack 2. It's a free game, for Christ's sake. However, there were quite the few I enjoyed. Always Falling was a fun time, an introduction to integral ecology taught me about integral theory, that was neat. Ben vs. Anime showed me the dangers of being a weeb, noted. FPS True Love fed me my fantasy of being loved. Firewall had a really cool switching mechanic. Get Me Excited used window size in a creative way. Plooge was cool. Yule Log was a thing, Spacebar was hilarious, Spicy Mansion had so much effort put into it, and it was like its own little version of a buttload of free games. You Can't See Everything at Once is yet another game with a clever mechanic. Wiz Knight also had a sweet mechanic where you play as 2 characters who can detach from each other, and finally, The Flames was a fun survival game where I killed all my friends. There really isn't much to review about a buttload of free games. Most of the games here couldn't even classify as a Flash game, and I'm not going to go through all 105 of these things in this review, even though I did play all 105 of them. But don't get me wrong, there really are some gems buried in here, and on top of that, there's a massive variety of genres, art styles, tones, and ways to play on display. There really is a little something here for everyone. There are a few issues I have with the package, however. The UI is very bland and far too static for my taste. Along with that, the menu lacks sorting features like a search bar. If you're playing air guitar and want to switch to Toot Toot, you have to go through 88 other games, as it's categorized from A to Z. Also, the game is just a directory. When you select a game, it launches the exe file for that game. Because of this, switching between games can sometimes take up to a minute. This alone isn't too bad, just that when going through 105 games, you have to wait a bit. That last point isn't really something that can be changed overnight, but I thought I should mention it. On top of that, as mentioned earlier, many of the games require a multitude of external features and a variety in number of players. This isn't really a bad thing, as it allows for many different experiences, just that it's a pain to play alone or without the proper equipment. Despite all this, I really enjoyed my time with a buttload of free games. If you're looking for a free game to have some laughs with friends, or just for something to do alone for an hour or two, Sebastian's got the thing for you. The game is getting constant updates and additions by the looks of it, and the quality of additions is only going up. Check it out if you have the chance, and while you're at it, check out the lad who gave me a code. He's pretty cool and works at Gearbox, so I'm cool by association. Along with all the others who worked on this project. Thanks for watching, and a special thanks to Sebastian for giving me a code. Also, Keymailer. This video is linked to your site so you can get data from my account. You track my stuff, so why the hell does it say I've never played a video game?